Oh, there's the cameras there. I'm looking over there, but the camera's there. How's it going? Ah, good. Good. Well, I'm glad you're here. Gemma Mitchell and Tanya Cuthbert are here. I'm not going to say anything about your dad doing stuff around the house, because that's just getting old. Dougie Cameron. Dougie Cameron's here. Oh, Dougie. It's nice to see you. Evening, Mark. Oh, very good. All right, well, get started then. Get started. Why not? So Tanya's there. Is your husband with you, or is he having a nap? Ah, good old Steve. He's having a nap. Is he having a nap? You're looking forward to this evening, Larry. Well, I hate to disappoint you. It's going to be shite. Actually, it would be fine. Hopefully, maybe. The usual unrehearsed bunch of crap. Good. So, what's been happening with everybody? I'm now having to resort to this stuff, the spray stuff for my mouth. It's just bloody awful. It actually tastes okay. It doesn't really taste of anything. It doesn't last very long though. You can spraying this stuff all day, really. Just noticed that light above me is quite bright. Never mind, looks fine. So, here we all are. Brilliant. Well, it's Good News Monday, apparently, or so I heard on the radio earlier on. So I hope everybody's got a bit of good news to share. I better turn this down. I'm getting some feedback. Alex is here. Hi, Alex, from all the way up there in Arbroath. I hope you're fine. Hope Norman's okay. Not in too much pain and discomfort. Hello, family Arbroath. All my cousins and distant relatives from up there in the wilds. Bra. Aye, so it's Good News Monday. So what's been happening? Well, we had some good news. Olivia's probably not going to need any surgery on her knee, which is really good. She's doing a cracking job at the physio and doing extremely well. So that's good. What else? What else is good? The last little bit of healing that my cock had to do. That's happened. So that's good. That's a bit of good news. What else? I went back to work today. Oh, that's not so good news. Another bit of good news. I've got a glass of wine over here. Probably not the sort of thing you should be drinking with this horrible mouth thing going on. But hey, here we go. Oh, it's not bad either. So it's the usual bollocks tonight. Dougie Dargie's here now. Dougie shared something with me. Emma's here. Oh, hello, Emma. Emma Griffin's here. Oh, Catherine Allen's watching as well. Oh hell, I've got an audience tonight. Oh shit, I better be on my best behaviour. Or not. Excuse me, be. So, Steve's still awake. Just getting me on the big telly. That's fantastic. Brilliant. Shona and Davey Horn are here. Well, Shona's here. Donna's here as well. And Dougie Dargie's here. Well, it's great to see you all. Thanks very much for joining me. Wow, that's amazing. Dougie, my mate, not you, Dougie, across the road, but my Dougie friend across the water, got in touch with me earlier and said that I forgot what you said now. Aye, I told you a story about Dougie, and when I was growing up in Glenrothes and in lots of bands, and in demand for being in lots of bands. And Dougie was always there. We always used to decamp to Dougie's flat because he had hash. But actually, he reminded me that actually he was the only one with a flat. And because we all lived at home with our parents. So nobody could decamp to our house or anyone else. Hi, Donna. Jane's watching from all the way down there in Kent. Hi, Jane. How you doing? And Trisha's here. Wow, amazing. Well, I'm going to crack on then. I'll have a little spray. Oh. Megan. So, I've got a new microphone. So this has been on my wish list for a while actually. There it is. See, it's always here. It's a Shure SM7B, and I wanted one for a while. It's a studio microphone. It's really a broadcast microphone. Use it a lot in broadcast studios, but it's also great as a vocal microphone. Not that it's going to make me sound any better, believe me. But people like James Hetfield and from Metallica, and Anthony Kiedis from Chili Peppers, Grant Nicholas from Feeder, they all record their vocals on one of these. And it's just gorgeous. The microphone that I was using, which is it's down there now, it's really a stage mic. It's not really good in such close quarters as this, because it pops and you've got to get really up close to it. This thing's got a pop shield all built in, and it's all shock mounted, and it's delightful. It's a delightful thing. The things that make you happy, eh? John McCluskey's here. Hello, John. Aye. Oh yeah, totally Dougie. Right, I'm going to crack on. So no particular theme tonight. I just thought I'd do some songs that I was maybe going to do or been singing along with the ukulele band. So I was going to start off with a little song by the Lumineers. You can all be going ho hey at home. Ho! Hey! Ho! Hey! I've been trying to do it right. I've been living a lonely life. I've been sleeping here instead. I've been sleeping in my bed. Sleeping in my bed. Ho! Do the hees. Hey! Oh. Yeah, come. So show me family, all the blood that I would bleed. I don't know where I belong. I don't know where I went wrong, but I can write a song. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweet ho. That always makes me laugh. You're my sweet ho. Oh yeah, baby, you're my sweet ho. I don't think you're right for him. Think about what might have been if we took a bus to Chinatown. I'll be standing on Canal and Bowery. She'd be standing next to me. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. 'Cause love, we need it now. Let's hope for some. 'Cause oh, we're bleeding out. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweet ho. Hey, oh, always get it wrong. Ho, There we go. That's that done. Oh, a drink of water, I think. Oh. Oh. Oh, cheers. Oh. Oh, yeah, beezer. I really am impressed with this thing. Because you get right up to it and it doesn't pop or spit or fart or anything. It's just, it's so unlike a stage vocal mic. It's just amazing. Anyway, Jonathan's here. That mic is awesome. I tell you what, Jonathan, oh, well sung. Oh, thank you, Gemma. That's awfully nice of you. Hope that dad uses paint in your house. Like a lazy bastard lying there, sitting there watching telly all day. Watching reruns of football and all that kind of pish. Not at all. Right, I'm just got to get some music sorted out. I've rearranged my music and it's not worked particularly well this week. I thought I would do it that way, but no. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to do a Delamitri song. And there are a few people from my work on here, so you'll have heard this before because I've sung it before. It was going to be part of my Delamitri set that I did a few weeks ago, but it didn't make it in. So I'll do it now. I love Delamitri. They've got a new album coming out in May. You may or may not know that. So it's just two of them really. It's just Justin, what's his name? Justin Curry and Ian Harvey. And they drafted in a few other musicians, but they've drafted in one of my favourite drummers, a guy called Ash Sohn. And he played with them live when we saw them, when they opened up Celtic Connections a few years ago at the Hydro. And it was kind of a one-off gig. And Ash Sohn was playing drums. He's a brilliant drummer. And he took a picture from the stage, looking behind Justin Curry out into the audience, and you can see me and Anthea in the audience. So it was great. So I sent him a wee DM on Instagram, saying thanks very much for the photo, and he came back to me and said thanks very much. So there you go. Not that that's of any consequence to anybody, really. So Davey's here. Davey, evening. I was watching recording of 1st Feb. Oh, right. Clicked on the wrong thing. I do that all the time, Davey. It's terrible. Anyway, welcome. So here we go. So you're in love with someone else, someone who burns within your soul, and it looks like I'm the last to know. I hear you've never felt so alive, so much desire beyond control, and as usual I am the last to know, the last to know how you're feeling, the last to know where you are, the last to know if you're happy now, or if he's treating you like I treated you, or if he's cruel. I'll be the last to know. Oh, I'll start again. Oh, we spent summers out beyond the bay, and you said these are such perfect days. But if the bomb drops, baby, I wanna be the last to know. But now you're living up behind the hill, and though we share the same city and feel the same sun when your winter comes, I'll be the last to know, always the last to know how you're feeling, the last to know where you are, the last to know if you're happy now, or if he's pleaded with you like I pleaded with you. If you go, oh, don't let me be the last to know. Don't let me be the last to know. Creation's gone crazy, the TV's gone mad. Now you're the only sane thing that I've had. Always the last to know how you're feeling, the last to know where you are, the last to know if you're happy now, or if he's cheated on you like I cheated on you. Oh, you were the last to know. You were the last to know. Don't let me be the last to know. That last bit was probably a bit too long. Right, what did I go for? Artificial saliva. I think I do actually. Oh, it's absolutely hellish. Oh, God, that's awful. Oh, here we go. Oh, my music. Now. Oh, the next one is a bit of a laugh. Talk amongst yourselves. Next one's a 3-chord wonder. From the 90s. Actually, 1996. Reached number 3 in 1996. This was going to be. This was going to make it into the set for the 90s. The 90s. Britpop. But it was no. It just no. It didn't happen. It's a bit of a. It's a bit of a strange song, actually. Bit of a strange song. A bit of a novelty song, maybe. You might think. Anyway, cheers. A bit of a novelty song. It was actually a serious song, but it was treated kind of like a bit of a laugh. But it became very popular, and it's a shame actually because the band who did this song actually produced some really, really good tunes, but this is what they're remembered for. Which is a bit of a shame. However, we'll get to that in a minute. Who's here? Oh, Graham's here. No lazing about. Oh, Mark. Okay. Oh, Big D. You're 62, you know. I know, I'm 54. So, Mark, he's been doing no lazing about. He's got. Oh, my God. Cleaned out your gutters. That's incredible. There's nothing like cleaning out your gutters. Oh, amazing! Graham's here. Graham and Steve's here. Good. Oh, so we're all here. That's great. So what else has been going on? Well, nothing much really. Nothing much. Oh, I got myself. I managed to sort out my electronic drum kit, which is lying over there in bits at the moment. I made a schoolboy. I've got it all set up so that it can the rack can all fold up. I've been out with cable ties and done all the cable management. Got all that sorted out, and then realised I'd made a schoolboy error and hadn't left enough length in the cable on one side to bend the rack round the way I needed to. So So I had to spend a little bit of time redoing that, which was a bit of a pain. But it's a gorgeous thing. Oh, and a bit doesn't work. What bit? Where is it? Is it here? I left it handy. I left it handy, but it's disappeared. Where is it? Oh, there it is. This bit here. This is the hi-hat controller. And there's a rubber bit in there, which interestingly looks like a penis. Quite on topic actually. And even more interesting, as it gets old, it gets hard because it needs to be soft and pliable for the actuator to work. So this is quite an old thing. This is, I don't know, it's well over 10, 12 years old. So I've got to send away for a new rubber penis for this. So that's okay though. 15 quid, done, sorted. Then my hi-hat will work. So here we go. This is a wee song by Baby Bird. Remember that tank top you bought me? Oh yeah. You wrote you're gorgeous on it. You took me to your rented motor car and filmed me on the bonnet. You told me to hitch my knees up and pulled my legs apart. You took an Instamatic camera and pulled my sleeves around my heart. Because you're gorgeous, I'd do anything for you. Because you're gorgeous, I know you get me through. You said my clothes were sexy. You tore away my shirt. You rubbed an ice cube on my chest and snapped me till it hurt. Because you're gorgeous, I'd do anything for you. Because you're gorgeous, I know you get me through. Because you're gorgeous, I'd do anything for you. Because you're gorgeous, our love will see us through. 3 chords. You said I wasn't cheap. You paid me £20. You promised to put me in a magazine on every table in every lounge. Because you're gorgeous, I'd do anything for you. Because you're gorgeous, I know you get me through. Because you're gorgeous, I'd do anything for you. Because you're gorgeous, I know you get me, know you'll get me through. Know you'll get me through. Know you'll get me through. Oh, know you'll get me, know you'll get me through. Aye. Aye, there we go, Baby Bird. Aye, funny. Strange wee song, really. Oh, here we go. So the next two should be interesting. The next one, I was going to do ages ago. I was going to do a Billy Joel night But then, started looking at his music. It's so hard. God, it's so difficult. And he writes everything like a piano player writes stuff, which is really annoying, but he is a piano player, so I mean, what do you expect? But it's just so difficult to play along with it. On a guitar even. It's just chord changes all over the place. And actually really hard. So I thought, fuck it, I'm not going to do it. And at the time my hands weren't feeling very good. So I knocked the whole thing on the head. But I love Billy Joel. He's amazing. Written some amazing songs. And doesn't write songs anymore, actually. He just tours. I saw an interview with him a little while ago, and he does occasionally does this head-to-head thing with Elton John, and we saw them actually. We went to Ibrox, and it was cold and wet and miserable, and it might have been a good gig, but I don't know. I really wasn't paying any much attention because we were up in the gods, and it was so miserable that I didn't really enjoy it. Anyway, so Elton did a bit, Billy did a bit, and then they did some stuff together. And he was asked, in this interview, he was asked, why are you not writing songs anymore? He said, well, I don't really want to. Because to be honest, in my opinion, anything beyond Innocent Man is a bit pish. My favourite album by far is probably the Nylon Curtain, Turnstiles, Nylon Curtain, The Stranger. Those three probably stand out because they've got the best stuff on them. Innocent Man though, wow, what an album that is. Of course, dedicated or not dedicated to, but very heavily influenced by Frankie Valli, and you can hear that all the way through it. Lots of close harmony and some a cappella stuff, and lots of very high register vocals and stuff like that. It's a gorgeous album, and that's when when he was touring that on the tail, and the BBC did a live thing, broadcast. That's the word I was looking for. Did a live broadcast of the gig he did. It was 1987, I think. Was it 1987? It was around about 1986, 1987. And he did this broadcast from Wembley Arena. And a few years later, I saw him at Wembley Arena. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And I kind of fell in love with him a little bit. Got a little bit obsessed. Bought all these albums and learned everything to sing along to. So this song I'm going to do now, it could go really horribly wrong because some of it's quite difficult. He's a demon. He's a demon. So he said in this interview, I don't want to write any more songs. And I think what he really wanted to say was because I'm shit at writing songs now. How he answered it was, yeah, Elton John keeps asking me that question. And I keep saying to Elton John, you should fucking stop writing songs. Which is quite true, actually. Cause Elton John's recent stuff is total. It's shite. It's really shite. You know, people should learn to stop. Like Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney needs to stop. He's got that kind of old man mouth thing going on, where like David Attenborough. Now, this is not any criticism of David Attenborough at all, but he's got that old man mouth thing, where everything gets a bit lazy and the rest is kind of sound a bit weird. Paul McCartney's got that going on. He needs to bloody well stop. His voice is all to fuck anyway. That's just in my opinion, allegedly. Right, sorry, I'm blethering pish, as I always do. Bit of water. Right, I'm going to have a wee look and see who's on and what's happening. Emma Williamson's here. Oh, you're sorry you're late. That's okay, Emma. Don't worry. Yeah, you've missed all the best bits. Not. You've missed me introducing my new microphone. Oh, I love it. Totally in love with this. Blah. Anyway, so Emma is just in time for Scott's song. Yeah. Oh, Jordan's here. Hi, Jordan. How's it going, man? Class song. Saw them at Edinburgh. Hug me night when it was still free. Ah, cool. It's a big one. It is. It's a beaut. Right, I'm going to do a Billy Joel song from the album An Innocent Man, influenced by Frankie Valli, and it's called The Longest Time. I'm going to get the music sorry. Now, just be careful now. Right, you can all sing along to this. This one's kind of done just with a bass guitar, really. Kind of bass guitar, a bit of percussion. Lots and lots of backing vocals, which of course I'm not going to do. So yeah, if this goes well, I'll be really surprised. Oh, for the longest time. See, I told you. Let me start that one again. Buggeration. Buggeration! Oh, for the longest time. Oh, for the longest. If you said goodbye to me tonight, there would still be music left to write. What else could I do? I'm so inspired by you. That hasn't happened for the longest time. Once I thought my innocence was gone. Now I know that happiness goes on. That's where you found me when you put your arms around me. I haven't been there for the longest time. Oh, for the longest time. Oh, for the longest. I'm that voice you're hearing in the hall. And the greatest miracle of all is how I need you and how you needed me to. That hasn't happened for the longest time. Maybe this won't last very long, but you feel so right and I could be wrong. Maybe I've been hoping too hard, but I've gone this far and it's more than I hoped for. Who knows how much further we will go? Maybe I'll be sorry when you're gone. I'll take my chances. I forgot how nice romance is. I haven't been there for the longest time. I had second thoughts at the start. I said to myself, hold on to your heart. But now I know the woman that you are. You're wonderful so far, and it's more than I hoped for. I don't care what consequence it brings. I have been a fool for lesser things. I want you so bad, I think you ought to know that I intend to hold you for the longest time. Oh, for the longest time. Oh, for the longest time. Oh no, for the longest time. Oh, for the longest time. Well, okay, that was okay. Well, I thought it was okay. If you didn't think it was okay, then yeah, whatever. Oh, here we go. Oh, dry as a bone. Mouth dry as a bone. I'm going to cook the mic for a bit. Try to spat a bit out. I'll clean it out here. There you go. What are you people talking about? So, Steve. Blah, 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 blah. Steve. So, is it here? I'm just here. So, Steve goes, woohoo. Then, River of Dreams, the best Joe song? Oh, I disagree. Although that's music for you, isn't it? Everybody likes their own thing. So I'll take your River of Dreams, and I'll raise you a Good Night Saigon, because that's just unbelievable. So Steve, you know me Scott so well. A guilty pleasure of mine and mine. I have no idea what you're on about. Gillian Lockerby's here. Wow, it's amazing. Gosh, I don't know how many people are watching, but it's got to be, well, more than normal. And I'm just coming up to my last song. So what's the time? The time is, it's 7 minutes past 9. Yeah, so it's about that time. I'm going to try an elbow song. I tried one a wee while ago. It didn't transfer to the uke very well. This is probably the same. Aye. So Emma, just for your information, Emma, this is a Shure SM7B. It's a large diaphragm dynamic microphone. Studio quality, you know what I mean. Internal shock mounted, internal pop shield. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it's probably, that's it for me now. I don't think I'll use anything else ever. It's just amazing. Anyway, I better get rid of some music, otherwise we'll be doing the longest time again. Now I thought that wasn't too bad. Longest time. I had to bring it down a couple of notches because it was just too high. In fact, Billy Joel doesn't sing all the high notes anymore. I saw him in concert a few years ago. He's got a guy that does all the high notes. So I'm going to finish up with an elbow song, and cheers. I hope you've all got a drink in your hand and you're all sitting comfortably. And why not? So I did an elbow number a few weeks ago, and it was okay. I didn't go very well. This one is probably the one that they finish all their gigs with. The gig that I thought I was going to see last year, because I'd missed them twice. I've told you this story before. I'm still really pissed off about it, to be honest. It still pumps my nads. Honestly. They're touring, we're away on holiday. Oh, then they're touring again, and then we're away on holiday. Just at the wrong bloody time. And then they're touring and we're not on holiday. Oh! But then we go into lockdown. And it was supposed to be last April. And actually it's supposed to be this April, but that's not going to happen either, is it? So, I don't know. I'm doomed. Never going to see bloody Elbow. I do love them though. I think they're a fantastic band. And they're just so different to anything else, because they do lots of quiet stuff, lots of choral stuff, lots of just, you know, nobody in the band seems to be out for themselves. They're all just there to make the music work and happen. And I just think they're a bunch of fantastic musicians. And Guy Garvey, well, you can't argue with Guy Garvey's wordsmithing. He's just amazing, just amazing. Totally love the album. Anyway, I'm going to. Now, Graham, up there in Arbroath, he doesn't like elbow. Put you to sleep, Graham. Not me, though! So I don't know how this is going to go. This is not a ukulele song. Well, yeah, but don't play ukuleles. This is not how it starts either. Drinking in the morning sun, blinking in the morning sun, shaking off the heavy one, yeah, heavy like a loaded gun. What made me behave that way? Using words I'd never say. I can only think it must be love. Oh, anyway, it's looking like a beautiful day. Someone tell me how I feel. It's silly wrong but vivid right. Yeah, kiss me like your final meal. Oh, kiss me like we die tonight. 'Cause holy cow, I love your eyes. And only now I see the light. Yeah, lying with you half away. Oh, anyway, it's looking like a beautiful day. Quite a bit. When my face is chamois creased, if you think I wink, I did. Laugh politely at repeats. Yeah, kiss me when my lips are thin. Because holy cow, I love your eyes. And only now I see the light. Yeah, lying with you half awake, stumbling over what to say. Well, anyway, it's looking like a beautiful day. Okay, you can all sing along. So throw those curtains wide. One day like this a year it'd see me right. Throw those curtains wide. One day like this a year it'd see me right. Chords! Throw those curtains wide. One day like this a year it'd see me right for life. Throw those curtains wide. One day like this a year it'd see me right. Throw those curtains wide. One day like this a year it'd see me right. Throw those curtains wide. One day like this a year it'd see me right. 'Cause holy cow, I love your eyes. Oh shit. And only now I see the light. Holy cow, I love your eyes. Only now I see the light. those curtains wide. Oh! One day like this year, see me ride. Ah, there we go! That's it, done! That was slightly worrying halfway through, a little bit painful at the end. I got all my chords all mixed up. Oh, it's easy done. It's easy done. It's only 3 chords. Hey, what can go wrong? Everything. Anyway, look, there's another Shenanigans over and done with. Thank you very much for joining me. It always gives me a huge amount of joy to do this, and it's awfully nice of you to spend 45 minutes with me listening to my shite and listening to me just murder some songs. It's amazing. So you could be watching something far more interesting on the telly, I'm sure, or doing the dishes, or filling the dishwasher, or emptying the dishwasher. I'd much rather be watching telly, to be honest. So thank you very much, everyone. Once again, I've got a few claps and a few things. Great as always. Thanks, Mark. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Gillian. Thanks, Carol. Oh gosh, I haven't seen you for ages, Carol. How are you doing? Thanks for being. Just thanks, everyone. I hope you're all doing okay. We're all just waiting for the vaccine. And with a bit of luck, in the not too distant future, that we might see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. But in the meantime, I hope you're all staying well and keeping your families and yourselves safe, supporting each other, and being kind to each other, because that's the most important thing right now. So, thanks a lot, everyone. I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that in a couple of weeks. I'll do something else in a couple of weeks. No. No, I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Go on, fuck off. Bye.